into my morning routine. Right now I am just waking up to my Hatch alarm clock. It starts getting brighter around 5:30, and then at 6 o'clock it starts playing music, and that is when I turn it off. Then I snooze for about 10 minutes until the alarm on my iPhone goes off. I keep that plugged in across the room, so I'm forced to get out of bed, and it's always a struggle not to just lay back down and fall asleep. So I walk into the bathroom and I brush my teeth using this Thieves Whitening toothpaste. This is the only toothpaste that doesn't make my lips chapped or my mouth feel dry. I have no idea why, but I love it so much. And then I just grab one of these cotton balls and I soak it in water, and then I just kind of wipe off my eyes and wipe my face to try to wake me up. I don't really wash my face with soap in the morning, but I do like to just kind of rinse it off with water. Then I just put on my DIY Glow Serum. I do have a video on my channel showing how I make this. So I just rub it all over my face, and then I still use a jade roller. I feel like these are a little outdated. I don't see anyone ever using these anymore, but I still love mine just to reduce the puffiness in my face in the morning. And then I apply this cooling eye balm from Tula. I love this so much. I feel like it really does help my eyes just wake up in the morning. I just walk back into my bedroom and grab my yoga mat out of my closet. So I'm not someone who really has the energy to work out in the morning, but I do like to do some stretching. So I'll either just do whatever stretches come to me in the moment, or sometimes I will do like a guided stretch. So I like to find these on YouTube, and lately I've been really enjoying the ones from Action Jacqueline. And so this particular one that I chose this morning was about 15 minutes, and I didn't realize at the time when I chose it, it was actually an evening stretch. So she was incorporating this pillow, which was actually really relaxing. I've never really stretched on a pillow before, but I think I'm gonna start doing that because it was really cozy. But just doing these stretches in the morning helps me get out all of the stiffness from when I was sleeping, and I feel more energized after I do it. So I like doing this instead of doing like a high intensity workout in the morning. So I should mention that I just started implementing this morning routine about a week ago. So if you watched my last video, then you might have been able to tell, I kind of mentioned it in that video, but I was just feeling like really overwhelmed, and just like my life was not very organized. I ended up buying a planner in that video. And so I just decided I have got to wake up earlier. I've got to get my days under control. And my husband loves having the bed made, and I really don't do it that often because usually I'm like rushing around in the morning. But I've started making the bed in the morning, and I have to say it does just make you feel accomplished in the morning. And my poor husband doesn't have to make the bed before he gets in at night because he just loves getting into a made bed at night. Then I come into the kitchen and I turn on these string lights. I left these up from Christmas because it's usually still pretty dark in the morning, so I just like to turn those on for some extra cozy light. Which, by the way, let me know a word I could start saying instead of cozy, because I feel like I overuse that word. But then I like to make my lemon water, so I'll cut a lemon and just try to pick out the seeds. It never fails. I end up getting seeds in my water. Yes, I like my water very lemony, so I'll just squeeze that out, and then I usually just put it in a glass container, and I'll usually end up using it on something else throughout the day, or I'll just save it and use it for the next day. And I always like to use our Berkey water filter for our drinking water because the toxicity rating of our water where we live is pretty high. So I try to avoid drinking the tap water, and even the water from our fridge is not very good. But the water from our Berkey tastes so good. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about like room temperature water, but it doesn't bother me at all. I've gotten used to it. So this is probably my favorite part of my morning, where I read for a little bit and then I also plan and schedule my day. So since I started this routine a week ago, I have been reading the Daily Stoic. A lot of people read this book. I've seen it in a lot of different morning routine videos. So basically you just read one page a day, and it just kind of makes you think about life and think about the way that you react to things. So it's a good way to start your morning. And then this is the planner I ended up purchasing last week too. And so I just kind of see what I already had planned, because I like to kind of plan out like a week at a time. So I see like what I already had written down, and then I also just think of anything else I want to get done that day and plan when I'm going to do it. So once I'm finished scheduling my day, then I come back into the kitchen and I start to fill up my diffuser. And this is kind of my signal that my chill morning time is coming to an end, and it's time to start being a little productive and start getting my day going. So right now I'm just putting Believe essential oil in the diffuser. It's one of my favorite just pre-made blends from Young Living. It smells so good. A habit that I'm trying to incorporate into my morning routine is unloading the dishwasher in the morning. So I don't have to do this every morning, but if our dishwasher is full, then I'm trying to get in the habit of running it at night so that I can do this in the morning, because this is just keeping our kitchen so much cleaner. Because like throughout the day when I'm cooking or having snacks, then I can just put the dishes right into the dishwasher so they're not sitting in the sink. And then also when we're making dinner at night, it's just a lot better because like all of our cookware is cleaned and put away, and then we can fit everything in the dishwasher when we clean up after dinner. So just a simple thing that's really made a big difference. Part of my motivation to start a morning routine was so that I had enough time in the morning to make a nutritious breakfast. There were so many times where I was just completely skipping breakfast, and it was just ruining my day because I was like really hungry and cranky. So today I just made some basic scrambled eggs and toast. And when I eat my breakfast in the morning, I also take a few supplements. And then I didn't eat all of my eggs. I definitely made way too much, so I ended up giving the rest to Lucy and Harvey, and they were very excited about it. So then I come back in the bathroom, and it's time to start doing my hair and makeup for the day. Luckily, my hair stays curled like pretty long, so I don't have to do my hair every day, but I do usually wear makeup every day. And most of my makeup is from either Honest Beauty, Young Living, or Ilia. It's all like non-toxic makeup, and I think it looks pretty good. So that is the makeup that I like to use. Then I come into my closet and pick out my outfit for the day. So if I'm going to the office, I'll usually have this picked out the night before, but today was my day off, so I just picked out some leggings and a comfy top. So then I just put on my rings for the day and any other jewelry that I want to wear. And then I like to use these essential oil rollers for my perfume, just like a all natural perfume. This one is Stress Away, so I'll just put it behind my ears and on my wrists. But with this shirt, since it has thumb holes, I couldn't really get to my wrists. But once I do that, I am all ready for the day. So I'll try to link any products that I mentioned in the description box. Alright you guys, well that is it for my morning routine. Like I said, I have only been doing this for about a week now, but I'm trying to get in the habit of getting up and doing these things every day. Ideally, I want to be able to do this every morning, whether I have to be at my office by 8:30 or if it's one of my days off and I'm just at home. I really have noticed a huge improvement in my days by doing this routine. I overall just feel more relaxed and like I'm ready to just be productive. So I wanted to share this video, hopefully for inspiration. I know watching these types of videos is what got me motivated to start a morning routine, so I hope it was helpful. But if you are like me and you struggle to get up in the morning, trust me, I am not a morning person, then I am going to upload a blog post sharing all the things that I did to be able to implement a realistic morning routine that I feel like I can stick to. So go and check that out over on thehomeblondie.com. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will be back very soon with another one. Bye!